Revelio.
Hello, hello.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Really?
Fills our
Revelio.
hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
A mouse patronus. Wow.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't have any blames.
Revelio. Accio.
Watch this.
Accio.
Oh, can I bump into you? Okay.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What's that sound? Oh, what's that?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Where is this? Macam kenal. Where is that? Is it here?
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio. Lumos.
Would be sure to tell him how deadly.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Don't think it's the delightful scent of gardenias you'll be unleashing.
Revelio.
It's violently rank, and it's...
Lumos.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions. If you can't brew with it, don't grow it, I'm afraid. I adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but...
Revelio. Lumos.
Seen devil smell in the wild.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most potent. The unfairness of being hung here quite...
Revelio. Lumos.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more inclined to acquire my rubbish and cups. I'm sure Garlic could point you in the right.
Lumos.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a rather foul odor. Oh dear.
Revelio.
If you could just tread carefully, that's all.
How
Open. No. When do I get my broomstick?
You're dragging my gloves.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Yeah,
Don't
sure.
get too cocky simply because you had
one.
And why are you being bitter?
Lumos.
And where is that painting?
Revelio.
Guide. Collections. One handle. Tools. Duration. Revalue pages.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Do you sleep there?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Levioso! Lumos! Preparo! Levioso! Levioso! Revelio! I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
What are you up to now?
Oh, this is so cool to have a trail of.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
You should see your face! Oh, boy!
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3 people? What?
Lumos. Levioso.
Find the one!
Lumos. Levioso.
There goes my wife.
You're better than that!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
If you... Good one! That's it! Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Protego.
What?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries and
Revelio.
I keep a diary. There, see? I'm not...
I'm sure lots of people are happy to write their every thought down on paper and have someone find it.
Oh, keep it in a safe place.
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, right. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Lumos.
Stop it Peeves will get us in trouble.
In trouble you'll be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Lumos.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
03 2. Unicorn 12. Maybe each symbol represents a number. What?
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, okay. So
Revelio. Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away. Two maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, Each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
This stairwell looks promising.
Lumos.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Revelio.
Whoa.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Where is this going?
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos.
Garlic had a say.
Revelio. 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 Accio.
Where is this going?
Revelio.
Oh. Dungeons.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster. Likely best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
If only Black had the power to choose the other professors too. I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
I adore getting owls from back home. My father sends me one almost every.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they were very hard.
Have their own dormitories. The mess they make. There's always someone snoring in our dormitory. One of the...
Where could it be?
All I have at home are brothers. I thought sharing a room with girls would be fun.
Sphinx. Where is that Sphinx at?
Revelio. Lumos.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well?
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your... Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Thank you.
Good work.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Wow.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to...
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I... Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Another adventure, are we?
Incendio!
Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to... I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear.
I'm going to presume your reputation is, in fact, warranted. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well...
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in... Anyway.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I say a bit of an exceptionally
What sort of plot?
I haven't a clue. But have you...
Very well. If I'm in the area...
Grand.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Revelio.
It's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Pete? Is someone... I knew I heard someone. Out with you! Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Levioso!
Lumos. Accio.
where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repairer.
Lumos. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Revelio. Repairer. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Lumos.
Levioso. Accio. Preparo.
Зависло.
Incendio.
Oh shit.
Prepare.
It is a book after all.
Avada Kedavra. No water. Bruh. If you can control the weather like just like that, you should have. Huh? Kalau boleh kawal weather macam tu. Wow. Isn't this like too powerful? What is this, Merlin and no? Or is it the same people? Rock what? No, what is it called? Raccoon. Forgot the name.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald?
Professor
Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it.
Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
This Peeve Portuguese. I'm gonna kill him.
Incendio. Revelio. Repel. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
That's it. Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate if you could collect them and bring...
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Mana lagi buku?
Revelio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
My entire family's been forced into Hogwarts.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
Of course, I did.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
Revelio.
If something threatens me, first thing I can't do.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
So many cats.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Revelio.
Ah, Fig. We've got a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.